Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, today this is very interesting stuff that I have. This is one of the investments that I also have, okay, within the Hbar Hedera. And I can tell you right now that this is one of the most promising projects out there, but obviously this is a long-term project with a lot of money behind it, with a lot of greatness. But some people, okay, and you know, I go through many forums and I read a lot and I try to get myself as informed as possible, have been complaining and saying that, you know, Hedera is not that decentralized and actually is quite centralized because of its governing council, okay, and because of the fact that you know, the power is kind of kept among them. So let me remind you, you know, the governing council, these are partners, okay, which are actually very unique. There are 39 of them, okay, and these seats still have to be completed, but as of now there's only 29. So overall there'll be seats, 39 seats, but 29 have completed their seats, and it's run in a very interesting way, okay. Let me just explain to you a few things. These governing council members are very big names, okay, and this is what it makes it so unique and separates it. So imagine we have here basically a team of professionals based on locations and markets, different experience and specializations. Remember, some council members, okay, for them to become one of these members, they would need to be industry leaders chosen by prestige, okay. And guys, I can tell you right now that probably you would recognize at least a few names up here. So it's whether it's you know, in their institutions they're leading members, or in the education system, like, you know, LSE. Also they disclose here when, okay, when they joined. Now some, you know, as you know, I am making this video and I need to talk about it because I think this is ridiculous. Some people are complaining that there is too much power held at the top, and these are the ones that are kind of taking the calls, making the decisions, which in my opinion it's ridiculous, because I'll explain to you and I'll give you the most important reason why it's not bad. Now just take a look at other protocols, okay, that work on the system of the more tokens you have or stake, the stronger voting power you have. Now guys, give that power to inexperienced or young people, okay, those people, I don't know, those 18-year-old millionaires that have invested into some quick pump and dump or whatever, that made money by luck, obviously, as well. And you know, if they have also invested heavily into another crypto, they have more power, more voting power. And that doesn't make sense to me. Imagine a kid or some other people that have absolutely no experience, no knowledge on anything. Say, for example, a celebrity goes in that is just kind of, you know, investing because they have a lot of money. What would they know? What would they know? They're not industry leaders in these respective markets. I mean, this is why it's important that sometimes, you know, you don't get caught up too much in this whole centralization aspect of it being very bad. I know that we in the crypto world love to throw out these fancy words like decentralized, and guys, believe me, they in Hedera are working to get this decentralized, okay, but it is going to be a very interesting process, and I think it's important to get the big money on board, to get all the biggest experts to really give it that credibility, and they're going to attract so many more investors, and then they can slowly start democratizing or decentralizing. But it still is considered decentralized by many aspects. I mean, guys, you know, if you go on the website, it says decentralized governance, okay, let me read this out. Hedera addresses decentralization concerns by separating governance from consensus. Hedera's governance design assures no single company, small group of developers, or node operators has undue influence or control over the network. Okay, so they are trying to at least within, you know, the top, where they can actually separate the power. They have to vote on things. Things can't just happen that quickly, but at least it's with the experts, with the best of the best of the best. So here's a few things that they try to do. Okay, so the code base direction. Now, members of the Hedera Governing Council share an equal vote in the direction of Hedera software and services. Hedera improvement proposals provide the Hedera community with opportunities for input. So that is great stuff. Okay, absolutely loving this. The fact that they all have their input in it. Okay, and they all make an overall decision. Okay, it's not just one organization, one member. Decentralized nodes. At scale, we anticipate thousands of public nodes joining to support the network's decentralized consensus and growth. Council members run the initial set of nodes on the Hedera network. Then we've got network stability. Unlike other blockchain networks, Hedera ensures stability for end users and application owners with a no fork guarantee. The Hedera Governing Council achieve this through technical controls via state proofs. And then fair responsibility. All members have a 3-year maximum term, okay, with up to 2 consecutive terms and an equal vote on network and platform decisions. Swirls, the creator of Hashgraph, has a permanent seat and equal vote. So here we have it, guys. Here we have it. Open your eyes and understand, okay, that this is going to be run in actually a very, very democratic way. So stop complaining and let Hedera work on themselves. This is a new hash graph, okay, that they have implemented, that this is, you know, one of a kind. They've got a 3-year patent on it. So if they have these council members with lots of experience, with lots of connections that could actually bring in even more money, more investments, more credibility, that is only going to help, Hbar token grow in price, and in general, Hedera spread the word, okay? And also, if you are scared that they're going to be there forever, guys, 3-year maximum terms. So in total, they can only be there for 6 years. So with 2 consecutive terms and an equal vote on network and platform decisions. So it couldn't be more democratic than this. Now, guys, another point. So what you're thinking, what are the responsibilities of council members? I'm here on the Hedera website, so let me just outline it for you. The primary responsibilities of council members are to host and maintain the initial Hedera network nodes and participate in Hedera network governance, which includes matters like the approval of software, updates and oversight of network pricing, the management of Hedera's treasury of Hbars, and policies relating to regulatory compliance. Okay, it couldn't get more simple than this. The fact that, you know, they are genuinely running and looking after important things, and we actually, you know, here have the names. It's very transparent. I'm loving this, and I'll give you even more detail. Okay, the governing council elects 8 board of directors. Okay, so they're sort of the point of contact. So they can manage, they can fire people, they can employ. And also, you know, the co-founder and Lehman kind of take a step back. So don't think that, you know, the person that created this is going to be absolutely controlling it, having it for 100% for their own gains. The point here is to make it flourish, to change the world, to create some sort of utility that could actually challenge, the world's systems, and have something so different. And this is going to be operating in all the countries. Look at the expertise. I mean, look, if we look at Kuwait, we have India, we have London, Paris. So every country is involved in this. This is crazy. And these are big names and big countries. I'm not pointing out some random, islands. These are countries that have big populations, a lot of money, expertise, and so on. Okay, and on top of that, guys, if you are talking about transparency here, so any meeting minutes, any minutes they have, it's posted on the website, so everything is verifiable. So it is very justifiable, and I think extremely efficient the way things here are run. And the fact that they have created a hash graph that competes with the blockchain, and on top of it is much better than the blockchain. okay, with more transactions per second. I mean, it's way greener and so on. There's so many other benefits that I'm definitely going to be covering and explaining to you why you need to be holding a certain amount of Hbar and how much we could be seeing in the next bull run. But my point here is, stop going at the fact that, there is power held, with accounting and members, because it's not always bad. Especially right now, as it's starting to try to blossom, flourish, this is getting ready for the next bull run. It is not bad to have it with the best of the best, and the best of the best will keep this connected as possible. And we're going to see more joining in, and I think the final seats are going to be held by some very, very prestigious companies, or high educational institutions, so even more expertise in maybe other countries that haven't been listed here. So I think, guys, open your eyes and realize that there is always also a limit to decentralization, and always find the good balance between the two, okay? Because otherwise, if we're just going to be giving the power to the person that holds the most, I mean, someone could just end up loading up, buying everything out, and then they could just destroy everything. So it's better that we have everything in good balance. But as of now, guys, thank you so much, for paying attention to making up to this video. If you have any thoughts in regards to, power being with the governing council, do you think it's bad, good? How do you see the future? Let us know down below. The conversation will be very, very interesting. And also, don't forget to, really engage and comment. Okay, and turn that notifications bell, subscribe, be an active member of this community. I'm going to be making more Hedera videos and really talking about this, because this is one of the most interesting projects out there. Really going to be making a lot of money here, so worth it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.